The rulers of our savanna are the crowned cranes, as odd as it sounds. I'm not really sure how or why that happened, but if the cranes don't want you hanging out in a certain area, they will certainly tell you that, and everybody tends to move away from them. So cute.
The zoo has hours of operation, but for the animals and caretakers, life is 24/7.
Hold tight, Sherry. We're gonna go a little bit further. Ostrich! Come on, ladies. All 6 ostrich are over here by the watering hole. We will go ahead and take them into the watering hole, where they'll get their morning grain.
The ostrich often dine in an area known as the watering hole. During business hours, the watering hole becomes an exhibit for cheetahs. So once breakfast is over, it's back to the savannah for the ostrich.
Hi, lions. Good morning.
The lions are watching everything that we're doing.
Yeah.
Fortunately for the ostrich, the exhibit is only designed to look like lions are with the rest of the animals, providing visual enrichment. But in truth, the lions are separated and have no chance of interacting.
Good morning, Blue. Good morning. It's early morning, isn't it? So Blue is a bit of a diva when it comes to our ostrich. So pretty. Hi. She likes it if you focus on her and rather fuss over her. Good morning. Ostrich are probably one of the best animals I've ever worked with. They are very smart because you can train them, but they're very forgetful and easily distracted. So something shiny, they're onto it. Oh, so okay, shiny, okay. Every minute is a new minute with an ostrich.
The crowned cranes and ostrich are fed, leaving 18 more species to bring in for breakfast before the zoo opens. Jessie, a 13-year-old cougar, has a growing sore on her cheek that concerns her keepers.
A couple days ago, we noticed a little sore on the side of her face. We started to give her some medication to see if we could take care of that. It seems to be getting worse and bigger. God, that does not look good. Jessie's been at the zoo pretty much her whole life. She's kind of grown up here.
Jessie was rescued as a cub from neglectful owners in Florida.
Jessie's had a lot of struggles. A couple years ago, Jessie developed some eye issues where fluid builds up in between the layers of her cornea. And so she doesn't see as well, and so we have to administer eye drops to her. God, that does not look good.
Jessie continually battles eye and health issues. Today, she isn't eating, a sign that it's time to call in the zoo doctors. To get medical attention, she must first be sedated.
We're gonna get her in our chute right now where we do our training for our blood draws and then sedate her calmly, and then we'll get our hands on her with the vets.
Jess, come see me. Hi, honey. Oh, damn, my girl, come see me.
She's a spitfire, she's a little sassy. It kind of makes you work for it, which I appreciate because I'm kind of the same way.
Honey bun, look what I got for you.
I know, that's her not happy noise. She's kind of the underdog, but I in particular have just a really close bond with her because when an animal isn't feeling good, in order to get them to do things that you need them to do for their benefit, you need to have a really close bond. And so I'm really fortunate that kind of Jessie picked me. So normally she would be very purring a lot. And instead she's, come see me.
Jess, look what I have for you.
Ellie lures Jessie with one of her favorite treats, frozen chicken blood, trying to get the cougar to a safe spot to sedate her.
Alrighty, okay, let's try to go to the chute. Come on, Jess. Come on, Jess.
Jessie's my Coogie, she's my Jessie Coog. She's my sweet little girl, but she's absolutely still a cougar, so she's very dangerous and can do a lot of damage, but we're always in a safe manner. So it's not, I don't go in with her and cuddle with her or anything like that because I'm far too delicious to risk that. She's not a pet, but I absolutely have a very strong bond.
You grumpy?
Outside of Jessie's holding area, the doctors arrive.
Once she's totally laying down and seems to be asleep, then the vets will get her loaded up on a stretcher, we'll get her into the van.
Now that Jessie's sedate, we have to move as quick as possible back to the hospital. I always get a little nervous with any animal under anesthesia. Things can go south really quickly, so you gotta make sure that you're on top of it. You get them into a controlled environment as quick as possible.
Go in head first if you can.
Jessie's my favorite girl, so I'm really nervous about what could be going on with her. The reality is it could be a tumor or something really bad, so I'm really hoping that we can figure it out before it's too late.